Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field to open this game. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the first down play call, how aggressive will it be? Quarterback keeps it, running to his right. This quarterback keeper there, taken down for a loss. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Jukes to get free. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So Texas Tech's offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Extending the play now. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away when it comes for a 2nd punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going. The Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry up. On 1st down, it's play action. Checks this down to the running back.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's looking deep here. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And the game is now tied. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's complete downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Well, handed off. Breaking tackles. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And the Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it from the gun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the handoff again. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can they pick up the first on the ground? It's a fumble. The defense recovers the fumble. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. He fires it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pig wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He slings this one deep down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Catch made on the out route. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they will try out the field goal team here. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Long enough and good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Bringing pressure. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Dump off caught by the running back. And they get him down after the completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is brought down. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And the Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handing off on the draw play. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. No huddle now for the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. They'll run it with the draw play. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. But when he goes down after a short game, that's not enough for the 1st down. Handoff to the single back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Running out of time in the pocket. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the return will be brought down. 1st down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Play action here on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. QB decides to keep it here. That one moves the ball across the 40. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Using his legs here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. There's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback dropping back. And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 13-10 lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it for a big gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive? Try to airing this one out toward the sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. When he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Brought down after a short return. What? The interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those 1st downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Here's the second down play. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he pulls in the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pass caught. Tackle made after a big gain. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Makes the defender miss. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A handoff from the shotgun. A quick juke to get free. The ball is loose. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down and goal upcoming. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. The play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. No huddle here for the offense. He'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment. Defense. Mental mistake by the defense. A 5-yard penalty. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here, lets it go. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the handoff. Powers through. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20, 21. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joe Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left. He pulls it in for a big gain. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back.
Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
2nd down play coming up. He'll ride the back again here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? From the shotgun, drops back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's a draw to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The offense going with the hurry up. A handoff to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Ball handed off. Here's a jet sweep. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He finds his man. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Bringing pressure. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. 6th play of the drive coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. He makes the grab. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down. Very near the red zone now. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He stays alive. Worked one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Red Raiders looking to cash in the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's got some space inside the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Pass caught. The freshman brings him down quickly. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time and nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense. And now a chance to secure victory.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.